And Dan, in handing down his ruling, a district court judge ruled that President Trump has no authority to add new conditions to federal spending.
I feel pretty vindicated, actually. I mean, it just feels like the right thing to do.
Reaction from Cynthia Chase, mayor of Santa Cruz, a sanctuary city, after a judge blocked any attempt by the Trump administration to withhold funding from sanctuary cities that refuse to cooperate with federal immigration agents.
This was such an arbitrary thing to do. It doesn't have a nexus, and really it was clearly pushing an agenda that is not consistent with what our community wants and what the values are here, and we're not alone.
Sanctuary cities in Santa Cruz and Monterey counties refuse to use local resources to enforce federal immigration laws. President Trump, through an executive order, threatened to sanction sanctuary cities.
There is something profoundly un-American about using the brute force of government to bully someone. That's what President Trump tried to do with his executive order. We said no, and today the United States District Court agreed.
The city of San Francisco sued, as did Santa Clara County. Salinas and Monterey County filed briefs in support of the lawsuits. Tuesday, a federal judge issued an injunction preventing Trump from withholding funds while the lawsuits make their way through court.
I think it's great that our branches of government are working correctly, and that when something's clearly unconstitutional, these powers that be in the third branch, the judicial branch, is working correctly. Yeah, I think that's awesome.
The Trump administration argued that sanctuary cities allow dangerous criminals back on the street and that the order is needed to keep the country safe. Tuesday's ruling, the second setback for a Trump immigration policy. A Muslim travel ban was blocked by the court. A revised version is also stalled in court.
Today's injunction doesn't prevent lawsuits filed against President Trump from moving forward. In fact, those lawsuits will be back in a federal court next week. Dan, Aaron.
All right, thank you, Felix. The White House was also quick to respond to the judge's ruling. White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus said that the federal court ruling is another case of the Ninth Circuit going bananas. Priebus said that the ruling will eventually be overturned by the U.S. Supreme Court.